Hey folks, Dave Lowe here with isiFederal, the final segment of the special NVSBE live session. What do you need from isiFederal that can help you get in front of the key decision makers? More insight from the inside from a contracting officer, so you hear it from what happens on the internal side, as well as how to drive you into the green with your opportunity matrix. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Your space. I will find 3 contacts for you. But I'm telling you, do it and it'll work. So additional questions and comments. What is it that we can do for you? I need isiFederal to do this for me. Do you need a GSA schedule or do you need help with your GSA schedule? Click that box. If you want market essentials to find out who buys what you sell, great. If you want to help marketing to the federal buyers that buy what you sell, like briefings and things like that, that's what you want to click. If you want meetings with key decision makers, click that one. Briefings and inside and outside sales support will help you do exactly that. And if you want representation in DC, Virginia, and Maryland, click that. That's crazy. It gets crazy expensive when you click that, but it's certainly better than paying somebody full time. And the fact of the matter is what I love about Christopher being here is that that's a result of simply applying resources and getting to those key decision makers. And that's what we do better than anybody else in supporting your sales team and your sales force. So with that, I'm going to close that poll. We'll reach out to you for the folks that responded. And hopefully I delivered. I know we went over, and I apologize, but I don't really, because it's one of the best times to be able to get folks and get insight from folks like Steve and Jamie and Christopher. That's what we love. And I had a whole lot of things to talk about today because this was the NVSBE piece that we did up at the VA show. But thank you for joining us. Getting in the green in 2017, this is what it has to look like. It just simply is. If you're just responding to RFPs, you're not going to win 99 times out of 100. And those that you do win, you may miss something and then you bought it, or you may not be able to perform. And that's not what Christopher needs. That's not what Don and Matthew and the rest of the folks that are buying what you sell need. They need you to be able to deliver. They need to know that it's safe for you to be able to do that. And join us every second Tuesday just like this at 11 a.m. and love to see you. Here's my contact information. Jamie, I forgot to put yours in. Email me if you need help. We already have information. If you clicked on any of those buttons, we're tracking you like the NSA does, and we know what you need. Any parting comments from anybody? Christopher, you got anything else you need to say before we go? You still there? I think he muted himself. How about you, Steve-O? You got anything that you want to say?
Well, I just want to reinforce what you've been saying. I think both these briefings and the white paper, and the white papers, people like to be tailored to. And if you provide information that they're interested in, not only is it helpful to them because they're being educated, but you're also getting people to like you because people like to be tailored to. And it's kind of hard to do that because usually you have things in your head that you want to say about what you know, but it's hard to think about what other people will want. But if you can do that, you'll build relationships, people will like you, and Dave, everything that you said is going to work.
Excellent. Very good. Christopher, you got anything? Parting comments?
Absolutely.
He's working. In case you don't think contracting folks work, I'm telling you, they work. So I think he had to bounce off for a minute. There's some other questions here, and if you guys want to hang out for a couple minutes, I'll answer the rest of the questions if you ask the question. If you don't, you can go ahead and bolt. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for checking us out. Give us a shot. We'll be able to help you develop the relationships that you need to develop. If you're out there, feet on the street, we can definitely help you there, giving you the support that you need and giving folks a reason to be able to hear from you, whether it's white paper generation, briefings. We use it, briefings first, then white papers, but it doesn't have to work that way all the time. We're flexible. So if you need help with that, we'll disseminate some information for you as well, Steve, because I think what your capabilities are to draw that information out of folks. Same thing that we do in the briefings to get those 3 bullet points, to reinforce those bullet points with case studies and the reasons why people buy. And with that, I'm going to I'll answer a couple of questions. Elijah says, awesome session. Glad you liked it. Good seminar, says Bob. Appreciate that, Bob. Thank you. The webinar is helpful. Great, Fabian. Appreciate that. Let's see if there's any other questions that I missed for that. Is the presentation going to be available? Yes, God willing, if it actually got recorded and is working right. And I think that that Adam will make sure we get those out there. And look forward to the next time. And if you need some help, we'll reach out to you for those. We will be reaching out for those pieces. There's my information. Feel free to reach out anytime. And if I'm available, I answer the phone. If I'm not, then I'll call you back. So it's just that simple. And thanks again, Christopher and Steve and Jamie. Jamie, you got any parting comments before we go? I'm sorry I left you out. Go ahead and give us the last final dose.
Covered it and then some, and I know we're a little over, so I'm going to bow out right now. But folks, if you need help, get with me or Dave. We'll make sure and get you taken care of.
Certainly, from the GSA side as well as anything else. Fantastic. Thanks for joining us. Great session. We will see you next second Tuesday of December. Jeepers. Can you believe that? We're already there. Wow. Thanks, guys.